One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mountaineers offense will start this game off. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. We watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And the quarterback brought up two and sacked at the 12.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up two straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt, wants to make a play. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Georgia's offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Gallagher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good 7. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And man, that comes up short. And I tell you what, we saw him in warm-ups. He's got that leg, man.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Under fire. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Right on target this time. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snagged in the middle, it's Frazier. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Using his legs, it's Frazier.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Dogs are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a reverse. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Takes the easy one to the back. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Wide open downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move, it's White. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, David, but you can see why people are really excited.
And it's a totally different look now, right? Like so many guys going into the portal, but you hope it looks like it used to. With the explosiveness, with the fun. Obviously, he won a ton of games at that spot, was close to playing for a national title. Can he get the spark back?
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He'll do it himself. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Run in the red zone, it's White. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a crease. It's White. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Gonna take a shot at this DB. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Number 99, set to kick it off.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He had a chance to get rid of it and avoid the loss. Instead, the defense pushes him out of bounds for the loss. And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Pulls it in, it's Branch. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down.
Now, 4th down.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Bulldogs with... and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Get it out on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's White. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the big dog got him again, and Georgia can be judicious when they blitz because they get pressure from the guys up front.
So nice having a defensive line that hunts. And year after year, Georgia finds these guys, but with the double guys, the guys that can double sacks in a game, double-digit sacks in a season, these guys make your defense really special.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
It's a seam wide open. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Dogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Moving out of the pocket. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be looking.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Bray. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Quarterback on the keeper. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. This quarterback part of their running game. Slithers into space. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
It'll be third and long.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They punted away on fourth down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
With the catch, it's Gallagher. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Under fire. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
The give from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go on top. Right down the middle. It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Here's a heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football.
Thank you.